Well, thank you, everybody. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today as we officially kick off the Winnipeg Whiteout. A very big thank you to DJ Finesse and Mach 10 for helping us do this in style. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but the Winnipeg Jets have secured their spot in the 2025 Stanley Cup playoffs. There you go. They continue to top the standings in a battle for first in the Central Division and the President's Trophy. The countdown is on for the playoffs to officially get underway, and today we are excited to share with you what this year's Whiteout has in store for fans and our community. Before we get started, we would like to acknowledge that we are gathering on Treaty 1 lands, the original territories of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Anisinoe, Dakota, Lakota, Dene peoples, and the national homeland of the Red River Métis. True North Sports and Entertainment proudly acknowledge our role in the many relationships that make up our home and commit to a spirit of reconciliation for the future. We would like to welcome special guests with us today. Not just the super fans behind me and all of you out here, but also the Honorable Wab Kinew, Premier of Manitoba. There he is. Nellie Kennedy, the Minister of Sport, Culture and Heritage. Mayor Scott Gillingham. Councillor Brawadi, along with our partners from Economic Development Winnipeg, United Way Winnipeg, and our friends in the media. Now, Manitobans are used to whiteouts, but let's be honest, the ones that hit us in April are undoubtedly our favorite kind. Of course, there's the hockey, but it's the pride and spirit, I mean, we're seeing it here today, of our city that elevates Manitoba's playoff experience to the legendary celebration that it has become. It's a phenomenon that players embrace and look forward to, and it's a spectacle that is shared and admired the world over. If I could please invite up Kevin Donnelly, Senior Vice President of Venues and Entertainment with True North Sports and Entertainment, to share more about all things 2025 Winnipeg Whiteout.
Thank you, Sarah. Wow, it's great to be here. I love how Manitoba has a party to announce that we're going to have a party. So thank you all for coming. Thank you, welcome guests, as Sarah mentioned, Premier Kinew, Minister Kennedy, Mayor Gillingham, Councillor Brawadi, and J.P. Perron from United Way Winnipeg, and Connie Walker, and our friends from Economic Development Winnipeg as well, Ryan Kuffner, Natalie Thiessen, and all the people that support these endeavors. It's great to have your support. A special thank you to our Whiteout Winnipeg presenting partners, Scotiabank, Play Now, and Pizza Pizza. Thank you so much for joining us on this spring day. I know it's very warm out today, but Whiteouts happen in the spring and the weather gets better as we play longer into the playoffs. So thank you for coming. In anticipation of the start of Stanley Cup playoffs, what we know will be a deep and exciting run this spring. Every year, fans make this time of year bigger and better, and we're just trying to keep up with their exuberance and their energy, and hope to enhance the sense of community that gets created around these whiteouts, and celebrate our fans, you our fans, for your support of our team. 8 years ago, a new whiteout phenomenon was started in our city, and for the past seasons has been established as an integral part of our playoff celebrations. Fans embraced the experience and gave the world yet another reason to put our city on the map. Absolutely. Of course, I'm talking about a little gathering we do along Donald Street that showcases that passion and pride and community spirit of our fans in our city. So fans, get your face paint, Get your painter suits, your Elvis jumpers, your wedding dresses, your white wigs, and your clever signs, and get ready to join us for the 2025 Winnipeg Whiteout Street Parties presented by Crown Royal. Absolutely. We will once again welcome fans to join 5,000 of their closest friends and neighbors on the street and share in a playoff viewing experience next to the action inside Canada Life Centre for each and every home game. You can watch the game on one of the giant screens, catch the entertainment, the great band here on the stage, catch the band on stage with our hosts, with live music, grab some drinks and snacks, of course. We'll have food trucks, prizes, and share all the energy with your fellow fans. And once again, this year, the Met Entertainment Centre on Donald will be part of our footprint, so street party ticket holders can access the amenities inside the Met as well. We're happy to provide, from True North, we're happy to provide our expertise and our efforts to put these parties on, but we cannot do it alone. Creating a downtown space where our community can come together to cheer and celebrate for your Winnipeg Jets and show North America and the world that Winnipeg is the epicenter of hockey. So as I mentioned, we couldn't do it without the support of the city, the province, economic development Winnipeg, and the efforts from our partners at the Downtown Biz. And I want to give a special shout out to Kenny Boyce and Sean Velbin from the city. Kenny's with the city. Sean is with the Winnipeg Police Services. 8 years ago, when we started this, we put together a committee, 25 people in the room saying, "You want to do what?" This year, we get that meeting together, and 25 people said, "How can we help?" So the support that we've had from the city is absolutely incredible. I want to give a shout out to the mayor and Kenny and the entire team from the city of Winnipeg. Absolutely. But one of the best aspects of these street parties is the impact they have beyond Donald Street, beyond the game day, and beyond our playoffs. Over the past 8 years, we've raised more than $300,000 from street party admissions, which has been reinvested in our community in the areas of homelessness, addictions, and mental health, and all facilitated by the United Way Winnipeg. So we're continuing this community spirit as part of the Whiteout tradition, and it's important, and it's an important part of our celebrations. And we're pleased to say that $5 from every $10 admission to the street party will once again be directed to United Way Winnipeg to support these efforts for these local organizations that work day in and day out. So thank you. Also, right here where you're standing in True North Square, the Hargrave Street Market Party in the Plazas will return as well. For those who want a slightly more intimate gathering, there'll be 1,200 people gathered here, and you'll get to enjoy the amenities inside the Hargrave Street Market and outside watching it on the big screen straight ahead. $5 from each of the $20 tickets for the Party in the Plaza will also go to United Way. And then new this year, we're thrilled to announce that fans can also take in the game day experience when the Jets are on the road with our watch parties powered by Scotia Perks. So you can now join us inside Canada Life Centre to watch all the away games on the scoreboard. Yeah. So all the fun and festivities of a live game experience will be on in the arena for our watch parties, including the mascots, our cheer team, and Scotia Perk prizes starting from the first game in the first round. Proceeds from the watch parties will benefit the True North Youth Foundation and their work to empower youth in our community. But that's not all. So we're not just waiting until playoffs start to get the hype going. This party today is part of the Winnipeg Jets Hype Tour. So leading up to playoffs, we'll be doing parties like today in our community, around the province and in the city, with Mickey Moose, the jet skier, and the hype crew will be there. Tomorrow they'll make a stop at the Clear Spring Mall in Steinbach. We can join the fun from 11 to 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. So the hype starts today, and it'll continue right until playoffs and beyond. So stay tuned for future locations for where the hype party will be. Will make appearances at NHL Jets to learn out where they're going. And now, to further hype up the incredible community impacts of the Whiteout Street Parties, please, I want to introduce JP Perron, 2025 United Way Winnipeg Campaign Chair. JP?
This is a special day for Winnipeg, for it speaks to two things, unity and community. I want to express my gratitude, my deep gratitude to Premier Canute, Mayor Gillingham, and Kevin Donnelly. It's truly an honor to be here with you today, so thank you. Moments like these, like today, remind us how powerful it is when we come together for something bigger than ourselves. A huge thank you to the Winnipeg Jets and the True North Sports and Entertainment. Your commitment to making a difference in our city is truly inspiring. It's a privilege to partner with you on the Whiteout street parties. As this whole city, as we know, will cheer on the Jets, we're also rallying for each other, making sure no one is left behind. Through our partnership with True North, the United Way of Winnipeg will invest 100% of the funds raised into vital programs supporting mental health, addiction services, and homelessness initiatives. And as you've heard Kevin say, since 2019, the Whiteout parties have raised over $300,000 thanks to your support. These funds will bring real meaningful change to people's lives. So once again, on behalf of the United Way of Winnipeg, thank you to the Winnipeg Jets, thank you to True North for your leadership, your true compassion, and your dedication to this fantastic city. Together, folks, we're making an impact, and as we all know, let's do this, Jets. Thank you.
Thank you so much, JP, and congratulations to United Way Winnipeg for putting more than $300,000 to work for our community so far through the funds raised from those Winnipeg Whiteout street parties. It's amazing and an example again of what we can accomplish together, and we look forward to a long run and even more funds raised this spring. As well as being community events, the street parties are also collaborative events that wouldn't be possible without the support of both our city and our province. Please welcome up Premier Rob Canute to touch more on the province's support.
Hello, Winnipeg Jets superfans up here. And hello, Winnipeg Jets superfans out here. Hello, Minister Nellie Kennedy. The greatest day in Manitoba history is the day that Mark Chipman and True North brought the Winnipeg Jets back to our city. And I say that as one of the kids who was there breaking that proverbial piggy bank in the 90s to try and keep the Jets home. And now that we have a team that's just clinched home ice advantage heading into the playoffs, we are pumped. And as great as that day was, I think we're saving room in our hearts for another very special day sometime soon. And that's why the province of Manitoba, on your behalf, is investing $300,000 into the Whiteout parties. To everybody out there across Manitoba, come downtown, come cheer on the Winnipeg Jets. Mayor Gillingham and I are going to work together to make sure downtown is safe. The Jets organization is going to make sure it's a winning team. And all of you are going to make sure that this is the #1 hockey town in the entire world. So the way the $300,000 works is it's $75,000 per round. So I don't want to take any of this money back. I want that money to keep rolling over 4 rounds into the playoffs. And you know what? This is one area where I don't mind us going over budget. Because if we have to plan another party at the end of the playoffs, what does that mean? All right? And so the greatest day in Manitoba history so far is the day that Mark Chipman and True North brought the Winnipeg Jets back home. But the room that we're saving in our hearts is for that future day, sometime very, very soon, where the Winnipeg Jets bring the Stanley Cup back home to Canada. Go Jets, go! Go Jets, go! Go Jets, go!
Thank you, Premier. We always appreciate your support and always know we can count on you to bring the enthusiasm. And someone who is equally as excited for these whiteout parties to get underway is Mayor Scott Gillingham.
Jets fans are the best fans in the NHL. This spring, all eyes will be on downtown Winnipeg, and Canadians from coast to coast to coast will be watching us and our whiteout celebrations because you and I know how to celebrate the NHL. We've got a phenomenal team this year. Did you like last night's game? Oh! The best goaltender on the planet. Haley! And no team has a dancing Gabe. We've got a dancing Gabe. Like the Premier said, the City of Winnipeg, we're there with contributions. We're going to make sure the police service is all across our downtown to make sure every fan is having a great time and a safe time. And our teams are ready. The Whiteout Way signs are going up right after this event concludes today. So I need your help with a Go Jets Go. Let's get this on video here. Let's see if I can do this. Are we ready? I usually have someone that does this for me, so we'll see how it goes. Go Jets Go! 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 Go Jets Go!
Now that is the enthusiasm that we love to see and hear. Thank you so much, Mayor Gillingham. We know fans are just as ready for the postseason to get started. As you can see behind me, obviously, and all of you out there in the crowd as well, fans are showing up for our team. You've dusted off your whiteout best and are gearing up to white out the way only Manitobans know how. If you were at last night's game or watched it when the Jets reached a new franchise record for 53 wins in a season, you were a part of that energy, and you could feel playoffs are in the air, and you have been all season. We've heard players talk about it in their interviews, the difference that the crowd has made and how much they appreciate all the support that they've received. What else can you call it, really, but whiteout mania? Thanks to Princess Auto, the Jets are bringing fans the chance to win playoff game tickets and the chance to share their whiteout stories with other fans, and we know there's so many of them. Do you decorate your home or office? Maybe your classroom has created a special cheer. Are you patchworking a rally towel quilt or jumpsuit? Or have you built a shrine to the Stanley Cup atop your car like our friend Dan? The Jets want to highlight your passion and creativity through Whiteout Mania presented by Princess Auto. Visit winnipegjets.com/Whiteout Mania to share how you white out. Fans can further show their support with a complimentary lawn sign. I got it here. Available for pickup at one of Manitoba's 3 Princess Auto locations. Beginning Tuesday, April 15th, signs can be picked up and are available in limited quantities, 1 per customer, with no purchase required. While we don't know yet the Jets' first-round opponents or game dates, there are some key dates fans are going to want to take note of. Single game tickets will go on sale to the general public this Friday, April 11th at noon. Now take note, it is anticipated there will be less than 1,000 single game tickets remaining for sale following season ticket member and new 2025-26 membership pre-sale commitments. Fans have just a few more days to guarantee their seats by way of a deposit on a new membership for next season. A full or half-season commitment for 25-26 is the only way to secure your seat inside Canada Life Centre for this year's Stanley Cup playoffs. Be sure to visit winnipegjets.com/deposit soon before tickets are released this Friday. You do not want to miss out. Tickets for first round, games 1 and 2 Winnipeg Whiteout Street Parties presented by Crown Royal and Party in the Plaza events will go on sale Tuesday, April 15th at noon through Ticketmaster. Tickets for the watch parties. Look at how many different ways you have to be able to be involved and party and celebrate this postseason. The watch parties, powered by Scotia Perks, will also be sold through Ticketmaster with on-sale dates to be announced soon. All right, this marks the end of our formal announcements. We want to thank our special guests and speakers for helping us kick things off today, and we want to thank all of you. We invite all of you fans to stay and lunch, snap a selfie, grab some gear, and catch a member of the promo team to scan the QR code for your chance to win some fantastic team prizes. In just a moment, we're going to bring Mach 10 back up here to keep the party going for a little while longer. And following a quick group photo on the stage, our speakers will be available for follow-up questions off the podium for the media. Thank you again, everybody. Let's hear it one more time. Go Jets, go! Thank you.
Go, Jets!